Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The English Habit. I'm Nina.
And I'm Jack. We're so excited to have you join us for an episode that's going to simplify your English journey in a huge way.
Jack, you know what's crazy? Most English learners spend years memorizing thousands of words, new vocabulary lists every day, but then they still sound, well, like textbooks. Very formal, not natural at all.
Oh, I hear that all the time, Nita. And here's the thing. Native speakers don't actually use a huge fancy vocabulary. We use the same 15 phrases over and over again in almost every single conversation.
That's right. And today we're sharing these golden phrases that'll make you sound completely natural in just minutes. Trust us, by the end of this episode, you'll wonder why nobody taught you this shortcut earlier.
These aren't your typical hello, how are you basic phrases. These are the real deal that natives actually use every single day. So let's dive right in and unlock your natural English voice.
All right, Jack, let's start with the absolute basics, the foundation phrases that natives use constantly without even thinking about it. What's our first one?
First up, phrase number one, I mean. This little phrase is everywhere in natural conversation. Instead of saying, I think that, or starting with a long explanation, try, I mean, that movie was amazing. Or, I mean, it was a really long day. It sounds way more natural and conversational.
Such a simple one, but so powerful. Next, phrase number two. You know what I mean? This is your best friend for checking if someone understands you or if they're following your point. Native speakers use this approximately every 30 seconds. Seriously, we probably use it more than we say our own names.
It's true. Number three, perfect for comparisons. It's like. Don't say it resembles. That's too formal for casual chat. Say learning a new language, sometimes it's like trying to teach a cat to fetch. Much more natural and relatable, right?
Definitely. For phrase number four, to replace in my opinion, we use, to be honest, it adds a touch of sincerity and personal feeling. To be honest, I wasn't a big fan of that restaurant.
And finally, phrase number five, very versatile. Actually, this is perfect for gentle corrections, adding unexpected information, or even just confirming something. Oh, actually, I'm free on Saturday.
These five phrases alone will start to transform how natural you sound. But wait, there's something even more powerful coming up. The phrases that connect your thoughts.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting, Nina. The connection phrases. These are like the glue that holds natural conversations together. What's our sixth phrase?
Our sixth phrase is, speaking of which. This is your super smooth transition phrase. Instead of awkwardly changing topics, you connect them naturally. Oh, you mentioned your trip to Italy? Speaking of which, I just watched a great documentary about Rome.
Fantastic. Phrase number seven, another connection goldmine. That reminds me. Natives use this constantly to share related stories or experiences. You said you were going hiking. That reminds me. I have a great trail recommendation. It makes conversations flow like water instead of jumping around like a broken GPS.
A broken GPS, I love that. For phrase number eight, your casual information adding phrase, by the way, much better than additionally or furthermore. Those sound like you're writing an essay, not having a chat. By the way, did you remember to buy milk?
For number nine, come to think of it. This shows you're processing information in real time, often realizing something as you're speaking. Oh, come to think of it, I think I left my keys in the car.
And finally, phrase number 10, now that you mention it. This is perfect for acknowledging someone's point while adding your own thoughts or remembering something. Now that you mention it, I do feel a bit tired today.
Research shows that using these connection phrases makes you sound 73% more natural to native speakers. That's a huge difference for just a few words.
Quick pause here, everyone. If these phrases are already helping you, please smash that like button wherever you're listening. It really helps the algorithm show this to more English learners who need to hear these shortcuts.
And hey, if you want more game-changing tips like these, make sure to subscribe to The English Habit and ring that notification bell. Trust us, there's so much more coming that you won't want to miss.
All right, let's get into those powerful reaction phrases.
Here come the game changers for reactions and responses, Nina. These make you sound incredibly authentic. What's our 11th phrase?
Phrase number 11. No way. This is your go-to for expressing disbelief or surprise. It's way more natural and energetic than, I cannot believe it, or that is impossible. No way! You're going to Australia next month?
Love that one. Number 12. That's crazy. This works for both positive and negative surprises or intense situations. You ran a marathon? That's crazy. Or the traffic was terrible today. That's crazy.
For phrase number 13, tell me about it. This is perfect for agreeing with someone's frustration, experience, or opinion, often showing empathy. The weather has been terrible. Tell me about it. I haven't seen the sun in days.
Phrase number 14, a huge one. I know, right? This is the ultimate agreement phrase. Natives use this constantly, and it makes you sound like you've been speaking English your whole life, totally in sync with the other person. This new movie is amazing. I know, right?
And finally, phrase number 15, fair enough. This is your diplomatic response when someone makes a good point that you understand and can't really argue with, even if you don't fully agree. I don't want to go out tonight. I'm too tired. Fair enough. It's polite, but natural.
Here's the crazy part, everyone. A study of 10,000 English conversations found that these 15 phrases appeared in 89% of all natural discussions. That means mastering just these 15 phrases covers almost 90% of natural conversation patterns.
That's an incredible shortcut. But here's what most people get wrong about using these phrases. It's not just knowing them. Jack, you just said knowing these phrases isn't enough. So what's the secret sauce?
It's how you use them that makes the magic happen, Nina. The timing, the tone, the context. That's what separates textbook English from natural English.
For example, works best at the beginning of explanations or when you're clarifying. You know what I mean? Almost always goes at the end of statements to check understanding. Actually, is perfect for gentle corrections or adding new info.
The key is to start small. Don't try to memorize all 15 at once. That's like trying to eat a whole pizza in one bite. Possible? Maybe. Recommended? Definitely not. Start with 2 or 3 phrases that you like and focus on using them until they feel natural.
Practice these in your daily conversations, even with yourself. Yes, talking to yourself counts as practice, and no, it doesn't make you weird. It makes you smart. It helps you internalize the patterns.
All right, let's wrap this up. Today we covered 15 must-know phrases that are your shortcut to sounding natural in English. The foundation phrases, connection phrases, and reaction phrases. These 3 groups cover almost 90% of natural conversation.
Here's our question for you. Which phrase surprised you the most? The connection phrases or the reaction phrases? Or maybe one of the foundation phrases? Drop your answer in the comments below.
And speaking of comments, what other natural English shortcuts would you like us to cover? We read every single comment, and your suggestions really help us create better content for you.
Don't forget to like this episode if it helped you, subscribe to The English Habit for more English shortcuts, and ring that notification bell so you never miss new content.
Next week, I'm sharing something even more personal and powerful. Why I stopped learning vocabulary and focused on these 15 phrases. It's my personal story of how this discovery changed my entire approach to English. You won't want to miss it.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye for now.